venture into the enigmatic world of One Piece, a series wielded in mystery even after decades of captivating storytelling. As Luffy aspires to become the Pirate King by seeking the elusive One Piece treasure, the series tantalizingly keeps the treasure hidden. Only Gol D Roger and his crew knows its appearance, intensifying the intrigue. Delving deeper, what is Luffy's ultimate dream? Beyond One Piece and beyond becoming the Pirate King. While manga readers remains in dark, Luffy's friends like Shanks, S and Sabo may hold the key. Speculative fan theories explore potential outcome for Luffy's journey, offering tantalizing glimpses into the uncharted territories of his aspirations. One prevailing theory suggests that Luffy's dream extends beyond conventional boundaries. He desired to explore the space. Though seemingly far-fetched, subtle clues lend credence to this notion. Luffy's dream, distinct from charitable endeavors, aligns more with the adventurous spirit of Gol D Roger. While he cherished friendship, Luffy's dream transcends mere altruism, centering on the thrill of exploration. Luffy's dream mirrors that of Gol D Roger, emphasizing adventure and freedom over material gains. Not motivated by monetary value, Luffy seeks the pinnacle of freedom, akin to becoming the Pirate King. This quest isn't about dominance, but about being the freest individual on the seas. To fulfill promise made to Sabo and S, Luffy must attain this ultimate freedom, a theme intertwined with his audacious nature. Luffy's childlike competitiveness compels him to surpass the aspirations of his beloved brothers Sabo and S. This sentimental goal involves world exploration, prompting Luffy to envision a grander, more audacious adventure. The desire to outshine their dreams fuels Luffy's ambition, propelling him towards unprecedented journey. Vegapunk, a mysterious figure in the series, could also hold the key to Luffy's endgame. His limited appearance sparks intrigue, suggesting a deeper connection to Luffy's aspirations. As the series progresses, Vegapunk's role may unfold, potentially tying him to the cosmic ambitions of the Straw Hat Captain. In this tapestry of One Piece, Luffy's dream remains a captivating enigma. As fans await official revelation, the series views a narrative rich in complexity and anticipation, leaving the cosmos as a possible stage for Luffy's grand finale. Join the speculation, embrace the mysteries, and prepare for the extraordinary adventure of Luffy while he charts his course into the unknown into the One Piece series. What are your thoughts about this video? Let me know your thoughts about what do you think about Luffy's final goals. And that's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.